around that lip there where this round and that lower part of the former meets. So I'm going to put another bead of glue all the way around there, and then I'm going to leave that alone, keep the shim in, and then I'm going to glue this around all the way around while both of those are curing. I am thinking what I'm probably going to do is, once I have a good bead on here, yeah, this might be my best alternative, is to actually lay this upside down and apply a weight here, like going across here and here or something. And technically I could cut this shorter and whatnot and make it a little easier to lay something flat, but either way I want to apply even pressure on this around. My hope is, fingers crossed if this works, is that putting that bead of glue around the bottom one after gluing it, top to bottom, putting another bead around it will help make sure it's secure and it's sealed. Putting this bead up here with it shimmed will make sure that this is in alignment the way it's supposed to be. Then I will hook it up and I will test it. As long as this is not making any coil rub type of noise, I will then glue the dust cap and put it on. So repairing these subwoofers is a lot different than trying to repair a regular subwoofer because of this whole air pocket suspension type system that Pioneer decided to implement on these. I honestly think it's absolutely ridiculous. I don't like it. And I'll tell you why I don't like it. One of the biggest reasons I don't like it is because I have one of these already installed out in my truck. And it's in a sealed box. And it's like, the subs have really good sound quality for what they are. These are supposed to be 800 watt subwoofers and or 800 watts RMS, 3000 watts peak. They're supposed to be very efficient. That's the whole point in this sealed system design, is that it's supposed to give them the best efficiency and the best bass response, and it's supposed to keep it linear, keeping the coil as straight as possible. I can agree with all that, and I can see how that all works, and I've actually watched one of them perform, the one that works without any issues, and it does sound good. But as you start cranking up the volume, the speaker gets to a certain point where it's starting to really hit its X max, and the more you turn your volume up, the more this speaker moves, but it doesn't actually seem like it's putting out any more output. Now, I know that there's some subwoofers out there that can take a very good size enclosure. Typically, especially with a Pioneer subwoofer, you're looking at anywhere from 0.5 to maybe 1 cube sealed, or you could do 0.75 to 125, maybe 150 vented or ported or whatever. It almost seems like these subs are only meant for 0.5 to 0.7 sealed. And I can kind of see why, because such a small enclosure, then you have this sealed suspension type system. Maybe it really restricts the movement, because I have this in a 1.2, I think it's a 1.2 cubic foot sealed box, and it just moves so much. But it's like you hit a certain point and it's moving a lot, but it's almost like you have no more volume. Like it's hit its max output, but it's moving more than it was 3-4 clicks ago. And I'll be doing a review on an amplifier that I actually have these hooked up to, because there's not many people online who have Menace amplifiers or much to say about them. I picked up a Menace amplifier the other day, and I want to do a review on it. I'm going to do a slight unboxing, even though it's already out of the box and hooked up. But I'm going to do a slight unboxing and kind of give a little preview / demo of that amplifier and that sub combo. and let everybody know what I think about as far as that Menace car audio product. It's a Menace 5000 watt Class D digital amplifier. But until then, I'm going to cut this video off. I'll come back after this repair.